Alright guys, it's Killadav here with a first narration, Wi-Fi battle. So I lead off with Metacham, he leads off with Jirachi. He iron heads as I go for my high jump kick, but he gets the flinch. So I have to withdraw to go to Heatran. He's stuck on Iron Head because he's Choice Scarf. Okay, so I switched to Heatran. Right here I set up a sub, which was a very bad move on my part. I should have just went for the flamethrower because, make him think I was scarfed. So I had to switch out, go to Swampert to take whatever else he could throw at me. He goes for the Protect. I go for the Stealth Rocks because Swampert always hits up Stealth Rocks on the first turn. He goes for Protect again. I go for the Roar. Roar Jirachi in the process. We get some leftover game. He goes for the U-turn, which I knew he was gonna do, so I stayed in here. He got a crit, which flamed, but whatever. He got a crit, and I went for the Ice Beam. Ice Beam's gonna do a lot to the itself because it's Ice Beam. He has no defense. Alright, so I get some more leftovers. That's what's Jirachi expecting the Grass Knot, and he explodes. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, come on now. Use something else. You gotta explode, but Jirachi, he takes it, but I didn't want him to take the explosion like that. So he goes out to Starmie. I Thunderbolt, expecting him to Rapid Spin on this turn, which he didn't. He went for the Surf, which was a good play on his part. He wanted to take out Jirachi, I guess. Didn't need to be around. And then so I switched to my champion, go for the Bullet Punch, and to take out the Starmie, because 448 attack, it's not gonna survive. Alright, so he goes to Porygon Z here. I said Metacham pretty much Death Fighter, whatever. So he hidden power fighting, I guess, expecting me to switch to Heatran or something. And so I do the high jump kick and I'll take out the Porygon Z. There he goes to Weavile. Now right here, I knew he was gonna do like Night Slash or something, so I went for the Bullet Punch, to get some damage on the Weavile. But he went for the low kick, and I said, I could have went for the high jump kick and just take it out, and then Bullet Punch it later. Didn't work out in my favor. He Ice Shards, and down goes Metacham, down goes Weavile, thanks to the Life Orb. He goes back to Jirachi, which I knew was going to go back to Jirachi, so I went back to Swampert to take whatever Jirachi could throw at me. He Iron Heads. I get the Earthquake off. I get past the flinch, get the Earthquake off on him, which brings Jirachi down to little health. Let's say that. So right here he Iron Heads me. Like this whole sequence right here, he did Iron Head flinched until I eventually roared him out because I wanted Jirachi with the Stealth Rocks. Right here you'll see the Iron Head flinch until like right here, and then the roar. Like I said, it goes to Blissey. Now right here, I was thinking I'm going to Earthquake on the first turn because I know I can survive a Seismic Toss. Earthquake on the first turn, get Blissey down to a little bit of health. Earthquake, and it'll bring Blissey down to somewhere around a little bit, like 1/3, I guess, whatever. He gets leftover games, and then right here, what I did, I switched to Latias because I needed to trick that Blissey, give him a choice item, because I didn't want him to use Soft Boil because Blissey was basically making a comeback on this team, which lost the two riding guys that were there to take out Blissey. Whatever. So I use trick. He switches to Jirachi. Now right here, I trick. Expect him to switch to Jirachi because I had a choice spec instead of a choice scarf on this Latias. This is a game battles match, so that's why you see Latias, and eventually you'll see Sailormans come in the game. So so Sailormans and Latias aren't really banned on game battles yet until whenever they feel like saying, hey, I want to ban you, but whatever. So right here he goes back to Jirachi. I roar out. He Ice Punch, and I roar him out again, thinking I don't care. He's gonna die to Stealth Rock when he comes back in. Either way it goes. Right here, I said Swampert is pretty much Death Fighter because Blissey is Blissey, and Swampert's not going to do much to Blissey. Alright, so right here, I switch back to Latias here. And I tricked because, like I said, I want to trick him a choice item, so he could stop doing his leftovers and just be stuck on one seismic toss, whatever. I'd rather be stuck on seismic toss than Thunderwave or something. So yeah, so our Draco Meteor, it misses. Like I always get the misses, so I understand that why I get the misses, but whatever. Yeah, so he seismic toss again. I just want to get some damage on him to see if he can take him down the hills, but whatever. I miss Draco Meteor, whatever. So our Draco Meteor again, it takes him down to a little like a 1/3 again, probably. And he seismic toss this to end off Latias. Like I said, the Blissey was making a comeback on my team. Therefore, yeah. So I said, F it. Now I go back. So I go to Ubermint because he's Uber now. So I now Dragon Dance up. He seismic tosses because he stats only move he can use. Basically, it's pretty much a good game here. I'm gonna go with Outrage. Good game. Because all here's Jirachi left, and Jirachi's gonna die at Stealth Rock. So good game. Rate, comment, sub. If you want to do some more narrations, just leave a comment. If you don't want to do no more narrations, then whatever. Yeah, so rate, comment, sub. Alright guys, peace.